Good afternoon, my beautiful beans, and welcome to a beautiful Wednesday afternoon November stream. I hope you're all having the most spectacular of Wednesdays thus far. Look at all these beautiful beans. Hello, my lovely, lovely, gorgeous beans. Now, I'm realising you're not getting the full fog right there. Hang on. You will in just one tiny weeny moment. Although you kind of are, because I guess you're getting it through the microphone. Let's see if the computer can handle me changing this over. You can do it, computer. Right. Yeah, now you're getting it. Hello, my lovelies. Bless all of your faces. Tegroff, I'm so delighted to see you. How are you? Hello, mate. Mate, how is your Wednesday going? Is it absolutely splendiferous? Mustard19, it's wonderful to see you. Hello, my darling monkey, Manny, you. Bless your face, monkey. Are you having a fantastic day? Dendovi, it's wonderful to have you with us. Paul Sawyer as well. Welcome, my beautiful bean. Live life, my friends. It's a pleasure to see you. Kentai, I'm so happy to have you here. Kentai, how are you today, lovely? How is your week going? Is it just wonderful? Angie Indy, I'm so happy to have you with us as well. We've got my darling Iocals here as well. My goodness, all these beans. Infrared Spectre, how are you, sweetheart? Luna Scream and Wolf's Friend and Rivy Poo. Gosh, I am blessed by the beans today. Hello everybody, I love you all so much. I'm so excited to be back with you again, 2 days running. This does feel a bit cheeky. Ariella, I'm so happy to see you. Zaid GB, bless your face, how are you? DJ Tin Man, it's a pleasure to have you with us. So Beans, welcome back to my house. It's super surreal doing a stream from here. So the way I've just tried to distract David as I went live, because of course this has its pros and cons. The pros is I don't have to leave David for hours and hours like I do when I come and stream at my parents' house. So that's a big plus. I love being able to spend the day with him and make sure that he's never alone. But the negative is also that I'm here with David. And he does tend to now and then make noise and communicate with me verbally. So I just... I've misplaced his Kong, or he's misplaced his Kong, which I usually fill with peanut butter whenever I want to have a few minutes of peace and, just keep him distracted. So I just spread some peanut butter around some Tupperware and I've just let him have it upstairs. And the noises that have been coming downstairs from the upstairs have been absolutely unbelievable. The sound that dog makes when he is licking peanut butter off something is so awful. I mean, it makes me smile, it makes me happy. I love him. I know what the sound is, so I find it beautiful. But the sound to an ear that doesn't understand what they're hearing, it is disgusting. It is the most slurpy noise that you can imagine, along with just sort of snorting. He just snortily slurps at peanut butter. And I know the amount of joy that he's experiencing as he's making those noises, so I absolutely love them, but it is such a bad sound. So I've been praying that he doesn't carry that Tupperware downstairs and grace us with its presence, because none of us want to hear that, not when we want to be hearing music. So let's all just hope together that he doesn't bring that downstairs and join us. Alexa Paletti, I'm so happy to see you. How are you, gorgeous? So a little quirk of me streaming here at the moment is I have not yet had a chance to go and retrieve any outfits from my parents' house, so I'm stuck with sort of regular everyday clothes. So I'm in my jeans and my slippers and a shirt. This was the fanciest shirt that I could find in my house. So I need to make a little trip over to my parents and fetch some dresses so that I can stream in slightly more fancy attire than I currently am. Also, all of my jewellery is there. Luckily, I had these earrings at my house. But generally at my house, I just have T-shirts and jeans and jumpers, because that's what I exist in whilst I'm here, because I have a dog. So you can't be existing in anything other than that if you don't want to get it covered in dog food and mud. And also, I live in the middle of the countryside, so... I'm constantly going outside and getting absolutely plastered in mud. Dan is here. Hello, Dan. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're having a fabulous week so far. Beans, if you are not following Dan from Tesseract, what are you doing? He is so utterly, unbelievably talented. His voice is truly outstanding. I highly recommend that you go and give him a follow. Go and give him all the love. Dan, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for the hair compliment. I cut it off a few weeks ago now, and It has been the most excitingly freeing experience. It feels magical. I have intensely curly hair, so when it's long, it's everywhere, and it's a palaver. So having it all off has just been an absolute, it's been a whole new world, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I've never done this before. I've always wanted to go this short. I've never quite been brave enough. But I've only got one more year where I'm in my 20s, and I really wanted to do this in my 20s. I set myself that challenge to have a really short haircut in my 20s, and I hadn't done it. So I thought, quick, I've got to do it now. It's gotta go. Thank you. Bless your faces. Moose Knuckle, it's wonderful to have you here. Unique technique as well. Bless your face. Glorious Beans, if I've missed any of you, if I've not said hello to you, please do keep yelling hi at me before I start singing or in between songs. Angie, Indy and Honey, it's so wonderful to see you. Bender, how are you, sweet bean? Bless your face. Gabby says, the new studio is so cozy, Venus. It totally suits the vibe of the stream. Gabby, thank you so much. I think so too. It really is such a lovely room, actually, this one, and it's a room that I was really underusing before. I spent all my time in the kitchen and the bedroom because we have the TV upstairs, so I tend to watch all my TV upstairs, and I tend to just hang out in my bed as opposed to hang out in this room, which was the living room and is now the stream room. And I have now actually moved my living room into the kitchen. I currently don't have a kitchen table, but what I do have is a sofa, and it's actually been a pretty revolutionary change. I'm not gonna lie. I cook and I sit on the sofa as I wait for the things to cook, and it is the nicest thing. I didn't expect to enjoy having the sofa in the kitchen. It's great. It's an absolutely fantastic thing, and I'm very, very pleased with the entire change so far. I mean, I'm only into day 2 so far, so I'll let you know in a couple of weeks whether or not that's actually something that works long term. But the first few days, it's been really nice. But also, I'm a massive fan of a change. I love a change in the house. I so enjoy moving the furniture around. And this house that I'm living in currently is very petite. It is an upstairs, downstairs, but it is compact. And so I don't have a whole lot of choices moving things around, especially my bedroom, where I quite literally cannot move a thing. Everything is in its slot, and there is no space to change it. So it's quite nice being able to move around the rooms so largely downstairs. Hello, Anonymous. It's wonderful to have you here. Bless your face. Riv says, Venus, I love your home studio. It's quite lovely. Also, Casual Venus is just as gorgeous as Dressed Up Venus. Riv, you're so lovely. Thank you so much. And bless your face. Background track stopped, says Monkey. Yes. I just had that one fog track on that particular playlist. It's a one-track playlist there. Shall we begin the live music? What do you think? Firstly, let me say thank you so much, Sloth Energy, for subscribing for 2 months. Bless your face, and thank you so very much for your incredible support. And thank you for using your Twitch Prime as well. Thank you to IOCals for the 200-bit cheer. You say, my 15-year-old beagle corgi Mix snores like an old man when she sleeps. So not that I've been working from home. I keep having to explain to anyone I'm on a Zoom call with that it isn't me snoring. IOCals, I so relate to that. Whenever I'm on the phone and David is asleep, I have to explain that I have a snoring dog next to me and that I'm not just making unbelievable grunting noises. It's so loud. It's incredible how loud some dogs can snore. David isn't a snorter throughout the day, but when he's asleep, he sounds like a machine. It is an incredible noise that comes out of his face. Miss Drums, how are you? GK the DJ, it's wonderful to have you here. Raz, bless you. Oh my goodness gracious me. I hope you have the best sleep. Thank you for popping in. Hanky Panky, it's wonderful to have you with us. Great name. Has Comfort Well, bless your face. Anyone else that I've missed? Sneha Gorania. It's wonderful to have you with us. And thank you, my darling De Ponder, for not only resubscribing for 20 months, but with a tier 2 subscription. De Ponder, bless you. Thank you so much for your outstanding support for 20 entire months. You say, so apparently it has been another month. Time really flies, doesn't it? Still love your hair. Hope your week has been fantastic so far. De Ponder, bless you. My week has been so fantastic. My week has been really exciting just because of setting up this studio. So in the Beaver headquarters, the internet has gone down. So Beaver Bass is coming to you live from his phone at the moment. And we thought it'd be great to have a second studio set up here anyway, just for any time when the internet might go down there, so that I can always stream from here. And so that the days where I don't want to travel over there, I can stream here. And so we can mix it up, keep it fresh, have 2 studios, because why not? Why not? So bless you, Beans. Thank you for literally making my life as a musician possible. Thank you for supporting me to be able to stream. Papa's for life. It's wonderful to have you here. Bless your face. I wonder if we're going to get a little hello from my Papa today, or if he's just going to fall asleep. I did walk him right before the stream with hopes that he'd just pass out for the rest of the afternoon. And also hello to Raji Shandalia. It's wonderful to have you with us. So my beautiful Beans, the first song of the stream is yet to be decided. What shall we have to kick off today's proceedings? I think we should start with an original. And the original that we're going to start today with is going to be the Sea Songs trilogy. We're going to start off by the ocean, breathing in the fresh sea air and listening to the waves crash against the shore. These are 3 originals. These 3 are written for each other. They are the Sea Songs trilogy. The Song of the Bird, The Last Song of the Siren, and The Sailor's Song. my beans, it is time for you to take the deepest breath that you've taken all day as we dive to the bottom of the ocean. I dreamt I dove deep down until I touched the ground. Wasn't afraid I'd drown. My mind occupied by the sound of a voice that said I heard before. Calling me from the shore. I'm cold, and I feel I'm slipping under the waves. They roll ahead like thunder, and I can hear the absence of my beating heart. Now I feel this is how I will depart. I felt an icy hand wrap around my wrist, and then my chest expanded with a life-giving kiss, and her lips so soft and oh so warm. Whispered as for to say the life of a mortal means and play, but I sacrifice my soul, and I can feel the slowing of my beating heart. And as he heals, well, I can feel myself depart. Oh, I'm cold, and I feel I'm slipping under the cloud. part of this trilogy up next. This is the Sailor's Song. So I have woken, but I feel inside as if the ocean could have cried and cried and cried. Remind me how I'm alive. Why does the sand beneath me tell me to heal? I feel loved so deeply that my memory disappear. A whisper in my ear. Why do I feel like I'd give my life to the siren inside my mind? My sorrow runs so deep that I fall to my knees and cry. Please be alive. So I call the sand for the remnants of a kiss that my lips are certain must exist. Could I imagine this angel from the mist? My salty, stinging eyes stare hopelessly out to sea as I whisper to the ocean, if you bring her to me, I will teach her how to be human. And I swear out there in the waves, I see the delicate features of her face. And so I dive straight into the sand and swim to her with everything I'm worth. Please breathe. Take back the breath you gave me and tell me why you saved me. Let me teach you how to walk on earth. Then her eyes filled with tears as her body became more human. And a song so beautiful cascaded from her lips, just like a waterfall. And you and I think we'll be just For the first 3 songs of the stream, that was the Sea Songs trilogy, 3 originals of mine, which you can have the physical copies off if you'd like them. It is released as an EP, so you can get that on my Bandcamp. All of the links to the Bandcamp page are in the chat, and I sign every copy that goes out. Also, it is released as 3 tracks in one on my album Venusworld, which also came out this year. Hello Brucas QCS, it's wonderful to see you. Anyone I've not given a hello to, OK Sen, it's wonderful to have you with us today. Angie Indy, my gorgeous bean, I hope you're having a fantastic week. Has Comfort well, it's wonderful having you with us today. Ariella says, all the melting, bless you. Hello Euphoria, it's so wonderful to see you. Punda Pants, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for all your beautiful comments, it is so appreciated. Mr. Alex, it's a pleasure to see you, my sweet bean, bless your face. Right, up next, I'm actually going to play for you a song that I have never played to you before on stream. It's by Lorde. It's called Stoned at the Nail Salon, and it is so beautiful. It's off her newest album, which came out this year, which is called Solar Power, I want to say. I think. I might be incorrect about that. But this song is so pretty. I've been having a great time trying to figure out which songs from her album I can get away with playing, because her range is unbelievable. She goes from an incredibly high to incredibly low in so many songs. So I've had to do a lot of rejigging of the songs because my range does not go anywhere near as low as hers. Some thank yous. A thank you to Enginar for subscribing, putting a pair of wings upon your own back. Bless you. Thank you, my dad, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Punda Pants. And Kentai, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Extra Twitchy Gentleman. Kentai, you are incredible. And Davey, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon our beans. Divinitus got their wings thanks to you, sweet Davey. Thank you, my beans, for your incredible support. Thank you for all the follows that are flying in. Welcome to anyone that is new here. Hello, if you're meeting me for the very first time, my name is Venus. I'm a singer-songwriter from the UK, and in chat you will find all of the glorious beans, and you become a bean the second that you press follow. I can see plenty of follows coming in, so welcome. It's so lovely to have you with us. You are now a bean, each and every one of you that has pressed that follow button. Hey Voxry, hey Anim, am I saying this right? Amin Sharif, or Anim Sharifi, possibly. The King Pablo, hello the King Pablo, it's wonderful to have you with us. Thank you for following, lovely beans. Right, some Lorde, this one is called Stoned at the Nail Salon. Got a wishbone drying on the windowsill of my kitchen, just in case I wake up and realize I've chosen wrong. I love this life that I have, the vine hanging over the door, and the dog who comes when I call, but I wonder sometimes what I'm missing. My heart blood's been burning for so many summers now. It's time to cool it down, wherever that leads. 'Cause all the beautiful girls, they will fade like the roses, and all the times they will change, it'll all come around. I don't know, maybe I'm just stoned at the nail salon. Maybe I'm just stoned at the nail salon again. Got a memory of waiting in your bed, wearing only my earrings. We go dancing all over the landmines under our town, but the sun has to rise. When it does, we'll divide up the papers. Two former hellraisers, I'm still crazy for you, babe. But my heart blood's been burning for so many summers now. It's time to cool it down, wherever that leads. 'Cause all the music music you loved at 16 you grew out of, and all the times they will change, it'll all come around. I don't know, maybe I'm just under the nail salon again. I'd ride round and round on the carousel forever if I could, but it's time to cool it down, whatever that means. Spend all the evenings you can with the people who raised you, 'cause all the times they will change, it'll all come around. I don't know, maybe I'm just under the nail salon. Maybe I'm just under the nail salon again. For the first time on stream, that is Stoned at the Nail Salon by Lorde. I'm so into every single track on her new album. Literally, it's such a great album. Her lyrics are awesome. Her melodies are amazing. So much of that album is super 90s, and it's just joyful. Also, the music videos that she's put out are great, and she's put out a few sort of live rooftop performances of some of the songs. I highly recommend. If you fancy having a little Lorde binge, go on her YouTube and just watch the rooftop sessions. It's really awesome seeing her perform those songs live. Sensitive Joy, thank you. It's lovely to have you here. Bless your face. What a lovely comment. Death Gunner, you're so sweet. How are you, honey? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Miku San, bless you. How are you? And Gaga Melabula. And you Eagle, it's lovely to see you. Wisey, good afternoon to you, my sweet bean. Marco as well. Marco, it's simply not possible. For it is I who loves you far more. Golden Hour, I so agree. It is super nostalgic, isn't it? This is precisely how my setup was a few years ago at my parents' house. With all the candles and the plain white walls and the sort of a spacious feeling. I absolutely adore the studio that we've created at my parents' house now. I think it is so grand and magic, but it's really nice to have the contrast of the spacious, quiet feeling, the sort of cozy, more relaxed, less formal feeling that we get in here in the studio. So thank you, Beans. Thank you for the studio compliments that you've given in the last few days. Brewmaster, it's wonderful to have you here. You say, where can I look at your setup? Is there any info? Yes, there is indeed, if you want to know about the gear. Hang on. Yes, there you go. Although that's not entirely accurate because this is a different piano. So everything else should be the same, but my piano that I'm using currently, I'm using a Casio. I'm not sure what the number of this Casio is. A Casio Privia PX 870 is what this particular piano is. And I've had this one a few years. This is the one that I have been songwriting on. So all the new songs that you've been given in the last few years have been given to us from this piano. This is the piano that I sat at and wrote those songs at. This piano I love. I absolutely adore it. What I particularly like about this piano is its keys are really, really, really skinny, which really suits the fact that I have tiny hands and my fingers do not spread apart at all, which for a pianist is awful. I can play a normal sized piano fine, but my fingers are extremely small, and Well, I mean, it's a fairly average sized hand for a girl, but they don't. There's no flex to my hands, so they can't really do much in terms of getting any wider than that. So I'm very limited with the way I play the piano. I sort of have to move my hands more than possibly someone with more flexible hands. And so this piano I love because the keys are that much closer together, just a fraction, but it makes playing the piano so comfortable for me. Right. Now, Gaga Melabula says, I'd like to hear some of your words in Italian if possible, thanks. I can say one sentence in Italian. And this is a sentence that I was taught by Marty West, who is half Italian. And Marty taught me this because of an amazing story where, as a child, Marty lifted up a big board above his head and said to his brother at the age of 4, he was 4 years old, he held up this board and he said, I'm going to crush you like a little ant. And he said it in Italian. And I just fall about laughing, thinking about little Martino just with a board yelling, I'm going to crush you like a little ant, just the least threatening tiny child. So I can say that in Italian. I'm probably going to say it slightly wrong. And I don't mean this to be threatening. Hopefully you can speak English and know I don't mean what I'm about to say directed at you. Ti schiaccerò come una piccola formica. Was that correct? Every time I say it, Marty corrects me on something. Apparently, I think it's the beginning part. I'm not sure which part I said wrong. To anyone that's Italian, please do correct me. Thank you. Extra Twitchy says, sounded great to me. Gaga says, I love you, piccola formica. It's so much fun to say that. And so, of course, I want to use every available opportunity. But, of course, if I did say it to anyone who speaks Italian, they're just going to be incredibly confused as to why I'm planning to crush them like a little ant. But I just find the story of Marty threatening his brother and saying that line. It's such an iconic thing to say as a 4-year-old. He must have got it from a TV show. Surely that's a Looney Tunes thing. I don't know. It just makes me so happy. Oh, gosh. Right. Where were we? What am I doing? Hey, Cornflake, it's so lovely to see you. Ida as well, bless your face. Hey, Asha Siberia, thank you. You're beautiful. Now, there's another Lorde song I've added to the list called Fallen Fruit, another gorgeous one. She's just knocked it out the park. You know what? I'm going to play it to you. Since we're having a little chat about Lorde, I'm going to play you Fallen Fruit as well. Because it's beautiful. Gorgeous. Delectable. David is fast asleep, by the way. If we're very quiet, we might hear him snoring. No, I don't think we're going to get graced with the snores of David. Right. Hey, Gravi, it's wonderful to have you with us. Bless your face. I'm so happy to see you again. Thank you for all the new followers that are coming in. Welcome if you are watching for the very first time. Hello, my name is Venus. I'm a singer-songwriter from the UK. And the second that you press follow, you become a bean. I can see so many new beans joining us today. So welcome and thank you for becoming a bean. You are so, so, so very welcome here. All right, gorgeous beans. Fallen Fruit. This one's a bit mysterious. To the ones who came before us, all the golden ones who lifted on a wing. We had no idea that where we were was far too big, far too big. Psychedelic garlands in our hair, through the halls of splendor where the apple trees all grew. You leave us dancing on the fallen fruit. We will walk together, psychedelic garlands in our hair. But how can I love what I know I'm gonna lose? Don't make me choose the fallen fruit. The fallen fruit. The fallen fruit. The fallen fruit. The melody for that is so beautiful and mysterious and otherworldly. Hello, Gary Wiggy. How are you? Gorgeous. I'm so happy to see you. Hello also to Bom Dias Sunshine. It's wonderful to have you with us. Hello, Nowhere Man and Aubergine King. That's a great name. Aubergine King. I do love aubergine. I actually went out 2 nights ago with 2 of my girlfriends and we had stuffed aubergine. Oh my god, it was so delicious. Oh, it was so good. Eeyore and K Hunt, it's wonderful to have you with us. Anyone else I've missed, if I've not given you a hello yet, please do keep yelling hi at me until I see you so that I can bless your face and welcome you in. Now, your beauties, what are we going to have next? Thank you, Ida. Bless you. Hello, Heya. I hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you, sweetie? 6 Dorina 6. How are you, sweets? It's wonderful to have you with us too. Right. I think we should test out a belt, Ariella. You have requested the hour that turned blue. I'm yet to properly belt in this house. Now, my living room is a lot less padded out since I removed the sofa. It's a lot more echoey in here. So I'm a little bit apprehensive to do a full belt. Especially because my neighbours on this side do not like noise. They do not like noise. They don't even like it if you breathe. So a full belt could get us shut down. I think we should take the risk because we're risk takers, are we not, my beans? Rashi, hello. You're the beautiful bean, Rashi. Bless you, you gorgeous thing. Thank you so much for a tier 3 sub for 38 months. Rash, you're outstanding. Thank you so much. Bless your face. All right, beans. An unreleased original. This one is called The Hour That Turned Blue. Let's test out that belt. Ariella and Made to Raid, this is for you. Yesterday I lost me right around the time that I lost you. 2:15, the hour that turned blue. 2 magnets turned away from facing what it was that drew their bodies together. That is who we are. Who we are, who we are. But if we want it badly enough, could love ever be enough? And keeping it for fear of the loss, could we even call it love? It's often just the little things that indicate a change. The shelves you'd rearrange, the way you'd say my name, as if when you kissed my lips they didn't taste the same. And no one was to blame. We couldn't keep our flame alight. Flame alight. Flame alight. scared of being alone, unprepared for living in a home with all the things we shared and everything we own. Our future plans are ghost, we'll never know. But if we want it badly enough, could love ever be enough? And keeping it for fear of the loss, could we even call that love? But if we want it badly enough, could love ever be enough? And keeping it for fear of the loss, could we even call that love? Yesterday I lost me right around the time I lost you. 2:15, the hour that turned blue. An original song. That one is called The Hour That Turned Blue. Angie Indy, I just adore having you here. Thank you for singing along with so much passion. And of course, our choir master, made to rate. I love you to bits and pieces. Voxery, thank you so much for subscribing using your Twitch Prime. That is so very kind of you. Thank you, Beans, for all the new followers that are coming in. If you are joining for the very first time today, hello, it's lovely to meet you. My name is Venus, and in chat you will find all the beautiful beans. Now, I would like to play for you a song I recently added to the song list. I've been having a good time learning new songs recently. This one is called Falling. It is by Harry Styles. Right, let's find the right key. I think that's correct. Hey, P. Tikuta, it's wonderful to have you here. And Hornfgel? It's wonderful to have you here, Horn. Bless your face. All right, beanies. This is Falling. I'm in my bed and you're not here, and there's no one to blame but the drink in my wandering hands. Forget what I said, it's not what I meant, and I can't take it back, I can't unpack the baggage you left. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. You said you care, you miss me too, and I'm well aware I write too many songs about you. The coffee's out at the Beachwood Cafe, and it kills me 'cause I know we've run out of things we can say. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone you don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. Baby really hurt me, crying in the taxi. He don't wanna know me. He made the mistake of dancing in my storm. Says it was poison, so I guess I'll go home, into the arms of the girl that I love, the only love I haven't screwed up. She's so hard to please, but she's a forest fire. I do my best to meet her demands, play at romance, we slow dance in the living room, but all that a stranger would see is one girl swaying alone, stroking a cheek. They say you're a little much for me, you're a liability, you're a little much for me. So they pull back, make other plans. I understand, I'm a liability. Get you out of make you leave. I'm a little much for it. I'm another everyone. The truth is, I am a toy that people enjoy till all the tricks don't work anymore. Then they abort me. I know that it's exciting running through the night, but every perfect summer's eating me alive until you're gone. Better on my own. They say you're a little much for me, you're a liability, you're a little much for me. So they pull back, make other plans. I understand, you're a liability. Get you out, make you leave. I'm a little much for it. I'm not everyone. They're gonna watch me disappear into the sun. You're all gonna watch me disappear into the sun. That was Liability by Lord, and I'm going to play you an original up next. Teg, bless your face. Teg, it's lovely to have you back. Hello, Vicky 4 Gems. It's a pleasure to see you. How are you, Gorge? All right, my loves. The original that I'm going to play for you now. Thank you, Pants. Oh, Popazic. It's wonderful to have you with us. Bless your face. How are you on this fine Wednesday? The original I'm going to play for you, Beans, is going to be A Million Voices. This one is released. This is the first track on my album Venusworld, which was released this year. You can get your hands on a copy from my Bandcamp page. The links will be posted into chat. Or you can, of course, listen to it on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, all the different musical platforms. My anonymous angel, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Popazic. Thank you so much, my darling angel. All right, my lovelies. An original with full production. This is A Million Voices. Sometimes I feel like I am just another drop in water, like I can't separate myself from the faces of a million others. With every step I'm treading in the footprints of those who came before me, and now inside I'm dreading that every word I write is just a copy. So the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Oh, the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. Babe, don't go to me. I can feel my chest tight when I hear my melodies and someone's writing, and I don't know why I'm frightened of someone else out there like me succeeding. The funny thing I've learned from fears, if you let it in and face it, it gets smaller. So I sit with it and hear, peaceful in the chaos and disorder. I let the darkness creep inside, Bless my beans, an original of mine. That one is called A Million Voices. Hello, my gorgeous Dominique. I'm so happy to see you. How did your hair dyeing go? What colour have you dyed your hair, Dominique? Please give us all of the hair dyeing deets. Study with Alina. It's wonderful to have you with us. How are you today, sweetheart? Excelios, welcome, my lovely bean. Engineer, bless you. Thank you so much. The Doskos, it's wonderful to have you with us. And Le Rosbif, welcome, my lovely bean. It's so wonderful to see you. Rumi, hello, lovely. Oh, goodbye. You're back to work. It's lovely to see you, even just for a moment. Right, my glorious beans. Coming up for you next. Hello, Matt. I'm so happy to see you. How are you, sweets? Thanks, little Spiff. You're so sweet. Okay, now. What have we got? Oh, we got some priority requests. Lovely for Rashi and Deponda, Titanium and Young and Beautiful. Rashi and Deponda, are you both currently here and ready for your priority requests? If so, I shall play them. If not, I will save them for when you are here. Let's have a little look. If those two beautiful beans are present and correct. Hey, Casey Bo-Basie. That's a cute name. Casey Bo-Basie. Hello, lovely. Bless your face. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Right. Deponda is here. One down. One to go. Is Rashi here? Well, Deponda, I will play your request up next. Seeing as I know you're definitely here. I'm not 100% sure Rashi's here. So I'm going to save Rashi's. For when Rashi is here. Hello, time lasts forever. It's wonderful to have you with us. All right, lovelies. Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. How we love her. Watchman 4, thank you so much for subscribing. That was so very kind of you. Bless your face. How are you, sweet bean? Now, is that playing songs to you when I press that? Are you getting songs? Yep. That's annoying. I don't know why that's happening today. Were you hearing a sound a minute ago? And did it happen also during a Lord song that you heard some sound? What happens when I press this? Nope. Hopefully you weren't hearing anything. You weren't hearing anything? Oh, good. Okay. Well, hang on a second. You might in a second. How about now? I've seen the world. I've somehow managed to get a completely wrong... Yeah, okay. I'm getting the completely wrong kind of auto-scroll going where it just plays sound. I'm going to have to figure out how to disable that. Hang on, maybe I can do this. Oh, I can't. How annoying. Oh, hang on, wait. There we go. Figured it out. Fixed it. What were you hearing? I can't hear it, so I don't know what you got. Was it a full song? Hello, Dave. David's just come in. Dave, come here. Come here, baby. Do you want to come say hello? What's this? See if you can see him. Oh, he's right here. Do you want to say hello, little Dave? Oh, I just stand him up. You've been sleeping. Have you? Oh, David plays. Are you okay? Are you sleepy? He's all sleepy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. You want to go? Oh God, he's so cute. I love him so much. Yeah, you just sit there, baby. We might get some interesting vocalizing from David if he's down here with me. Swala says, oh my God, I can't. Hi, Swala. Hi, Flynn as well. It's wonderful to have you with us. Roy Kalol, bless your face. I got David hair in my mouth. Yeah, you're a good boy. You sleep down there. I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds, brilliance, and bed now. Hot summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild. Crazy days, the city lights, the way you play with me like a child. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? I've seen the world lit it up as my stage now, channeling angels in the new age now. Hot summer days, rock and roll, the way you play for me at your show. All the ways I got to know your pretty face and electric soul. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me bring my man. And when he comes, tell me that you'll let him in. Father, tell me if you can. All that grace, all that body, all that face makes me wanna party. He's my sun, he makes me shine like diamonds. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Young and Beautiful for To Ponder. That is by Lana Del Rey. David, what are you doing, Dave? I think he might have gone back to sleep in the kitchen on the sofa. Dave! I've still got a Dave hair on my tongue. I think it was in there throughout the entire performance. Oh, it's still there. God. A minuscule Dave hair. Right, what time are we at? 1 hour 17. So, my plan for today was to possibly do another cheeky stream later on tonight. So I wanted to keep it short this afternoon so that I can come back with you and do another sort of probably about an hour later on, a 2-stream day. Now, this is very dependent on my voice still feeling good and still feeling energetic later. But my plan is to do an evening stream, so going live at between 9 and 10. Let's just say for now, let's say 9. Let's say we'll meet here under the green canopy at 9 for an evening stream. We're gonna just try some old schedule as well, just because I know me just doing daytime streams doesn't suit everybody. So I want to mix it up as much as I can, and I have nothing on this evening, so I am free to stream as long as my voice still allows me to, which is why I'm going to keep it very, very short now. And this evening stream is going to be a belt-free stream because I'm not going to be able to sing too loudly in the evenings because of my neighbours. So it's going to be an incredibly soothing stream. I'm going to be picking songs and asking you to pick songs that are very relaxing and low-key so that I don't have to get complained on too early on. So let's meet here at 9 p.m. GMT, my beautiful beans, assuming my voice is still okay, and I'm thinking it will be. It tends to just loosen up throughout the day, so I think it will feel even better. My voice is still, it's been recovering all week from me going out on Saturday night. I went out and I talked for the evening. I didn't drink any alcohol. It's not that kind of recovering. It's literally from socialising. I'm not used to that level of socialising. There were a lot of people that I hadn't seen for a long time, so there was a lot of catching up to do, and I didn't get to sleep till very late, and my voice is still not back fully. I've been sort of nursing it back to its normal self, but I think that just shows how used to my body has got, how used to not socialising my entire system is from the last 2 years of not going to parties and talking lots. And now when I do, my voice just disappears. So my beautiful beans, I will hopefully see you this evening. I will miss all of you dreadfully, but it does feel quite exciting knowing that I'm not going to be apart from you for very long and that I get to stream again. That's also the joy of me streaming from, being able to stream from my home, is that I can very easily stream last minute. I can do last minute cheeky streams, so you can look forward to plenty more last minute exciting streams happening. Beaver Bear says, Venus, is it true that you have an album coming out this week? You know what, my father? I think it is true. I think I do indeed have an album coming out this week. Now, I haven't been posting on my socials, which is where I would usually be posting all of the build-up to a release. So I think I will post on my socials about this release because it's happening on Friday. We got a covers album coming out on Friday. I'm so excited. We have got the physical albums. They're here. They've arrived. I'm so excited to present them to you. Of course, I'll be signing every copy that you beans order. So Feels Covers Volume 2 is coming out on Friday. We're going to be having a big party to celebrate the release of that. Tegroff says, oh my god. Oh my god. That's how I feel as well. So I'll be returning to my socials to post about that and just check in there. I set myself the challenge of doing the month without using them, and I have found it so absolutely beyond easy. The first few days I had the sort of muscle reaction when I opened my phone to want to click on both Twitter and Instagram, and that happened quite a lot for the first few days. I just instinctively wanted to open the apps, but I didn't, and I have found it really absolutely life-changing to be not using those apps. I can't even describe the change, and I'm not someone that's particularly engrossed in either of those apps, but the constant pull of social media, that feeling of I don't exist without it, I think that's quite a scary feeling, and that's one that just sort of creeps in, where you feel like you need to be constantly posting to exist on this planet, because that's what everyone does, and that's how you exist. And I wanted to prove to myself that I could exist without it, and my god, it's lovely. So I think from now on I'll be using my social media for updates on things like releases and the very basics, but in terms of using it as a messaging service or as just to post my daily updates, I don't think I'm going to be going back to that. It just doesn't fit well with me, which I didn't realise until this month of not having it. But my god, the transformation in my brain, I feel completely like a space opened up. But I do, of course, hang out with you all on Discord and post little things from my day in there. But it's a completely different feeling. It's a completely, entirely different feeling hanging out on Discord than it is to using Twitter and Instagram. So the point of this being, I've got an album coming out. I will be posting all of the links and all of the info about that on my social medias and of course in my Discord, and we'll be having a great big party on Friday. Now I think we'll go live at around 4 p.m. on Friday and go into the early evening for our party. I'm going to have to just deck out this room with balloons and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to do some stuff. I'm also starting to plan the 50,000 follower party, as we are now a mere 400 beans away from hitting 50,000. So I better get my act together and get planning two rather large and important parties. The album release party and the 50,000 follower party is just an overwhelm of excitement, as well as the fact that we are currently recording my next originals album, which, oh my god, it's all happening. It's all going on. And I've got all my hair cut off. What? What a month. So beautiful beans, let me say thank you so much for joining me this afternoon and bringing so much sparkle to my day. I'm going to go and have a big lunch now. I had a very late breakfast. I had a boiled egg and some toast, and now I'm starving hungry, and I'm so ready for some lunch/dinner. It's 3:30, so I think I'm going to make a big lunch dinner. I might roast some potatoes and some chicken, have it with peas and gravy, have a full Sunday roast on a Wednesday afternoon. Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Which, by the way, Mum and Dad, you're very welcome to come and have some of. My mum and dad have got no heating in their house currently. They've got no heating and no internet. They've gone off grid, unintentionally. They've gone off grid. I feel very sorry for them. Mum and Dad, if you want to come and have roast dinner at not a table, but on a sofa, because I don't currently have a kitchen table, you're so welcome. Now, no, I did not see your chicken tag. Did you post that in the Discord? I have to look right now. I'm gonna look right now, and I'm gonna give you live chicken feedback. In where? In food. Oh my god, the gravy. Do I have permission to show this? I'm just gonna turn my phone around. Can I show this on stream? I'm salivating. I'm really hungry. All right, there we go. Oh, you don't know if you're gonna be able to see that very well. No, it's a little bit overexposed. You can't really. Maybe if I turn the brightness all the way down, you'll be able to. Come on, camera. You can do it. Yeah! Woo! Oh, and that salad looks good as well. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to buy salad. Oh, I went to the shop this morning. Forgot to buy salad. Salad is such a fundamental part of my day as well. I love having a salad with every meal. I inherited that from my mother. My mother is very much into salad. Beaver Baz says, when's that? When's what? The food? Well, I'm going to start cooking now. So an early dinner. If you want to come and have an early dinner, come and have an early dinner. And I will get peeling on the potatoes. If that's what you're asking, what time? But we can text about this. Or we can just decide it now on stream. It's entertaining, Beans, to hear our dinner plans. Abs is breathtaking. How are you? Say, wait, the chat is invited for early dinner. Well, of course, I'll come over. I've got a very small house. We'll try and fit you all in. Not sure we'll manage it. You'll all have to stand on the staircase with a plate of food. Not sure my oven's big enough, though, to cater for all the beans. Yeah, no salad, only potatoes. I have a lot of potatoes, but I don't have any salad. How did I forget salad? It was the main reason I went to the shop as well. I got so distracted by all the potatoes and the apples and the bananas, and I bought a really nice smoothie as well. Anyway, I'm so hungry I can't stop talking about food, but I'm also procrastinating because I know my job next is to go and peel potatoes, and that is a task and a half, isn't it? It's always a mission, peeling potatoes. So you beautiful beans, shall we see each other again later? Shall I come back and stream some more to you? So a very chilled, soothing stream this evening, 9 p.m. BST. None of the big songs, no belts. It's going to be soothing music. Just as chill out as we can. I might even stream to you in cozy pajamas or something. I nearly streamed to you today in my Moomins t-shirt. But I thought, you know what? I won't go quite that casual for the daytime one. Maybe later. Maybe the soothing stream, I'll put the Moomins t-shirt on. So you beauties, we won't be away. I know, Amy Lee, I know. It's tragic, but I have very noise-sensitive neighbours on one side, and they happen to be the side that I'm streaming right next to. The rest of my neighbours do not mind whatsoever about noise, but I have a set of neighbours here who have made many complaints, and I am not noisy, so I'm very surprised we haven't had a complaint yet, actually. It's amazing. It's very amazing. So let's hope that continues. Okay, right. Oh, chocolate cake. I might bake a chocolate cake. I bought all the things for it because I wanted to be able to bake a chocolate cake. No, come on, Venus, oven space. How you do bake a cake? Oh, I did buy sticky toffee pudding, however, Mum and Dad, if you want to have that. I did buy sticky toffee pudding, but if you do come, Mum and Dad, can you bring some vanilla ice cream? Because I don't have any vanilla ice cream, but I have a sticky toffee pudding. Sorry, Alexa. I'm making me hungry too. Viva Bar says, this is getting crazy. I know, this is beyond. These are some big Wednesday evening plans right here. And all of this is being planned without a table. Keep that in mind. I'm planning this entire thing. Dad, you could bring that card table, actually, that might be good, because I have chairs, I just have a table. You could bring the little green card table and we could make do around that. Why don't you have a table, says Teg? Because you will see in the picture that I posted in Discord of the stream room that the table that the monitors are on is my kitchen table. Because on this side of the room is the desk. The desk has got all of Kai's stream set up. So we've got literally this entire living room is now just a studio. This side has got an entire other stream set up on it over here. And right here is a giant exercise bike. And somehow it all fits, but basically both of the tables that I own are being utilised fully by computer monitors now, so I'm completely kitchen tableless. Not only just am I tableless, but there's not any space for a kitchen table now in my kitchen because it is full of a sofa. So it's all unusual, but I love it. J freaking Trash Panda, how are you, gorgeous? Thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon chocolate ice cream is good. Chocolate ice cream is good. If I ever had to choose an ice cream to have on its own, it's always chocolate ice cream. With a sticky toffee pudding, I will always choose vanilla, but if I'm just going to have ice cream, it's always chocolate. Chocolate ice cream is just my everything. Always has been since I was a kid. Okay, I'm so hungry I have to leave. I've got to go. I'm starving. I'm making myself so hungry. Just by talking about the roast dinner and the sticky toffee pudding and ice cream. So beautiful beanies. I miss you already, but we shan't be apart for long as I will be streaming to you at 9 p.m. GMT. So let me find us a gorgeous raid target to take ourselves off to. Boop, 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 go eat, says Dominic. Dominic, thank you. I love you so much. Thank you for the boop. Right. We are going to go and raid. Oh, you know who we're going to go and raid today? Hang on a moment. Let me just check they're doing music. Let me just make doubly sure. Oops, I downloaded their Twitch link by accident. Right, okay. We are going to go and raid on this fine afternoon the fantabulous Matu. He is so lovely. He's so talented. He so deserves all of our love. My beams, thank you so much for such a splendid afternoon. My gorgeous mods, thank you for keeping us all feeling so safe and cared for, as you always do. I cannot wait to see you all later, 9 p.m. GMT, where I shall be extremely fed and content and hopefully won't have just fallen asleep immediately after food. All right, lovely beans, I love you so very much. Until later, I shall say over and outro. So come
So